Okay. Everyone hear me? Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Ali, Monday, Evil Fox, Fabric, Soth, Spides. Hello, everyone. Been a couple days. I took some time off. First day, I took off Monday to just like kind of rest and get some Meat World stuff done, and then yesterday, I need to put in. Yeah, I needed to make some money. I needed to put more hours in. I'm making my own hours right now, so. But we back. I don't know what we're doing today. I don't know if I was debating like starting the Liyue Archon quest line. I was debating going to the chasm. I don't know what we're doing today, but either way. Also, does audio sound pretty okay? Kind of sounds like normal at the very least. Balanced. Follow your heart. Sounds good. Cool. I got some new headphones. Thank goodness. Thank Talos. I got some new headphones. And I was messing around with the with all of the audio settings and things, making sure that OBS wasn't gonna freak out about the new stuff I was injecting, making sure it wasn't gonna just reject the transplant. So, shut that off. Boop. Oh my gosh, I take like a couple days off and I always forget what to do. Ooh, wait. I have a new border as well that I want to use. And wait, this one. Oh my gosh. That one I want to delort, and this one there. Okay. Not quite. Ooh, that doesn't look very good. Not quite perfect. Not quite perfect. On this side up above, it's a little too light. And on this side, it's a little, I don't know, the colors all kind of mismatched, but anyway, random nut. Thank you for the random nutitude. I was listening to,
good.
Good. Oh my gosh, I'm also trying to figure out my, like, there we go. I'm also trying to figure out all the audio settings and everything else, and all that stuff. Gamescom live stream. I did not, Johnny. Welcome back, everyone. Oh my gosh. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I was listening to the Liyue battle music as I was like doing chores today. Nut. All right.
All right.
Now next, I think should be all right. Let me know if after we start playing, let me know if audio is still good, because again, I didn't really pre-test any of this. Sometimes, like when I was small enough, like by which I mean when nobody watched at all, I could do a test live stream. I could go live and just test stuff out for a half hour and no one would watch, and that meant that made it so that, like, you know, I could have a test live stream and figure out my audio and all that kind of stuff first. Which battle theme is my favorite? Which one was I listening to the most? Let me go back into my MeTube. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Chasing the Torrents, Battle Theme 2. This one. I love this one. It's so good. I love that one so much. It's so good. So, I think when I was wandering around gathering materials and leveling up people and stuff, oh, it's the actual music. I think I like glanced the entrance to the chasm and I immediately ran the opposite direction over here. I kind of want to explore the chasm, or I at least like go, at least go into it. Oh, and it was an event thing, so it never came back. Also, every day I'm having to take stuff off of my YouTube, my homepage, and say like don't recommend this. I don't want to see this right now. Like your YouTube homepage is trying to spoil stuff for me. But I saw I briefly saw the Hangouts thing where there were like side quests or like side little things for the characters, and a video of that one, or for cookies, wandered across my homepage and I had to tell it to fuck off. But that's cool. And I imagine, correct me if I'm wrong, I imagine those were probably limited events also. So really the only materials that we're missing right now is we still need to get weed for her down in Inazuma, and whatever the hell this is. I also have been experimenting with Noelle as also. Welcome quest journal in story quests menu.
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Knock out the rest of the work when I'm feeling up to it. Story quests. Oh, that's what this is. Oh, hangout event. Oh. Gotcha, Kaya, Lynette. Don't know who these ones are. Gookie. So what are everyone's What are everyone's prerequisite conditions? Look at this girl. Locked. Barbara. Someday, bro. Someday, homie. Someday you'll come home. We are so, we would technically, like, we would be so close to just buying her from the shop. She costs 34 and we're 28, but I'm not gonna spend my primos just to get whatever these are, just to get Star Glitter, because I'm waiting for 5.0 to see what's going on there. That's why I'm stockpiling my primos up for it.
Good roll.
Good roll.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
Didn't you
knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it?
Didn't you just say that voice line like 4 seconds ago? Yeah, so the Liyue story, gonna start that one. I don't know if today, I might do some exploring to like get back into the swing of things, you know, taking a couple days off of streaming. I don't know why, it just kind of, it throws me off.
Navigating the world is a whole lot.
Oh my gosh, Yellen, please, my child. I'm sorry, but hush. You're triggering my ADD, honey. I don't know why why I called her honey like a southern grandma. The available ones I can unlock with the keys. Different identities. Just story quest. Oh, so Cleese, I could do 4 days of 5.0 before BEIDOU leaves the shop. Surprised my break after Squirrelathon wasn't longer. Yeah, Squirrelathon was like it was a lot. Streaming that much. Keeping that kind of energy. For that long, but at the same time, I really realistically I was rested in one night. I could have immediately got back into it the next day, but I chose to take a couple days and do some actual work. And what's claim? Obtain 8 daily mission rewards to receive a key. Oh, that's what that means up on the is that what this means? When it like goes boop 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 boop? Or is that something? No, that's not what that is. I thought I saw that somewhere, like blink blink. Anyway. Let's do this, since it's available. Oh, before we get started with Klee, Soth, what are encounter points? What does that mean? I didn't understand what encounter points are. For sloping dailies. Oh. Skipping dailies. Oh. Huh. Actually, do the missions. How to do the missions? Oh. Huh. Straight to the heart. And you're too late. Okay. Klee. Yeah. Unlock. Klee. Accept quest. Trifolium. Trifolium. Boop. Boop.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Wait until night. Boop. Triple crown. Encounter points basically a substitute for daily points. You can get bonus points by collecting stuff and exploring, and they stack. They can export collected points. They can. Oh my gosh, excuse me. They can export. You can export collected points by using resin, beating bosses and ley lines. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I have so much gas right now. I'm just burping up a storm. With conversion of 30, resin equals 1 point. Oh. Huh. Okay. I'm glad I had you guys to help me along with the
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose.
Kind of the complexity. Okay, Yelan, I know. You missed us. I know. She missed us. She just wants to talk. I wanna yap. I also, I brought Noelle up to 50 and gave her the debate club. I don't know why. It just seemed like, I don't know. I also made this thing, and I'm going to level this one up, because I think this one might actually be pretty good for her as well. A 50% chance to do an additional 240 within a small AoE. Which, I kind of like that. A 50% chance better than after using an elemental skill for her. But because this one might be more helpful on someone like Razor or Fremine, who I would be using their elemental skills more. Because what I often do with her is I just activate the shield and then switch to a different character. And I brought her defense up a lot because her shield scales with her defense. The damage absorbed scales with scales with defense. Shields damage absorption scales based on no defense. Yeah. So I've been experimenting with her a little bit. However, that means that I basically have 2 off-field characters because all I do with a Cookie is I activate her heal and then switch to a different character so I can just actively heal while I'm still fighting. And with her, with Noelle, all I do is I just activate the shield and the same thing. And she also has that other passive thing as well. Shield and burst lets you heal the whole party each hit. Yeah. This one is in the party but not on the field. This ability triggers automatically when your active character HP falls below 30%. I'm experimenting with which one is going to be better for my playstyle, especially based on like what enemies I'm facing and where I'm going and stuff. Like for Dragon Spine, I'm going to have a different team and et cetera, et cetera. I'm trying, Evil Fox. I think I'm doing well. I feel more confident about understanding their roles in a team, you know.
There's still a long road ahead.
I even so my chili hiking team, which is like my cold like versus ice and electro, which is what am I saying? Which is very much the like my Dragon Spine team is these homies, and then I have a versus fire team. I have whatever this is, which is just all my high level characters except for Yellen, who's only level 40, but she's still a very powerful one in our group. That I feel really confident and comfortable with their abilities and everything. But for right now, I'm gonna switch Noelle back out for Aether, and I like this team of these 3, and then I just swap out the number 1 spot depending on what I think I need at the time. I turned the music back on. I did, didn't I? Yeah. It's just not musicking. Batten.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Hello, Yuna.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants
Oh
in.
my gosh, Paimon.
Recently,
Calm
all
yourself.
the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just 1 punch.
I do that for fun. Must be far more to it than that.
Wow. Then it really must be tough to become the strongest of all. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky.
What the hell? What a weird thing to say.
Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Jean and Diluc, right? Jean and Diluc? The only like couple that I have a confident like that the game so far has seemed to have a confident actual hint towards that, like they theoretically, or like there's a lot hinted that they have some history. I think this is a weird this is a weird ship I thought of. I feel like not a ship as in like I think they go good together, but I could see Kaya and Amber having had a really toxic relationship in the past. Anyone vote for me? Oh, anyone vote for me? Of course not.
Ooh, Paimon votes for you.
Aww.
But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
I guess you will. True treasure. Flu treasure. What the? I wasn't talking to you. I'm fine, thanks. Do you have any specials these days, Sonny? Certainly. We're giving every customer a free chicken mushroom skewer. It goes great with any drink. Here, take one and have a seat, Sonny. I promise it'll suit your liking. Okay, I won't do that ever again. Oh my gosh, I scrolled down to avoid the missing persons poster and almost clicked into it because the missing persons poster was on the bottom this time. Oh, Spuds. I remember someone saying something about the Genshin manga, and I was like, I have that pinned in my favorites. Shush! I'm talking to chat. I have that pinned in my favorites, like in my saved stuff on my browser, and I have it bookmarked. That's, oh my gosh, that took so long to get that out of my brain. I have it bookmarked because I was gonna ask you guys, and thank you for reminding me, because I was gonna ask you, yeah, like when is a good time to start reading that? Because I saw the like cover art on them, and I'm like, I don't know how much of these are spoilery. I don't know what these are dealing with. Excuse me, but that's good because I'm really excited to. I haven't read any like literature or manga about a game in a really long time, like that takes place in an in-game universe. Be careful when reading the Genshin manga though, because some of this stuff had bad translations because they're way before the game released. Oh, interesting. Huh. Charles.
What'll it be today?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Is that a Skyrim reference? Like an underhanded Skyrim reference? Or I guess just any RPG? Just like they have an exclusive supplier of wine?
Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at!
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
A city dweller.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence!
Why are you floating so high up there?
Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Okay. Wait, I want to sit. Sit. Hello, Bruce.
Hi. Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine too?
And also, Spides, I just I did see what you just said, that the official site doesn't have the last few chapters, so you need to find them on another site. As for when to read, you can either right now since you finished Mon or before Sumeru, the fourth nation. Interesting. Oh, is Inazumo in the place with Cookie's weed? Is that the third nation? I thought that was a lot further down the line, actually. Huh. Okay. Look at this guy. Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter of them all?
That was such a good hiccup. Wow. Props to whoever voiced that. That was such a believable hiccup.
That would be Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly Churl tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
Oh, Dada Upa. I've been calling it Dadaupa because I'm a fucking idiot.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
Oh, Fontaine's the most recent one. And then Natlan.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands.
Like Allstate.
Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Yeah, well, Paimon. This is Venti's city. Wait, I want to sit with these guys. Wait, I want to sit with these guys.
Even if you are a close friend.
Jack is the one.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
Who's the strongest
Wanna know who
fighter?
I think the toughest fighter is?
Yes.
In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I'd beat it to a pulp.
Yeah! Bam! Bam! Pow!
I hear Stanley's got a good parable about him.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul.
And also
How about
my
it,
soul.
amigo?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt.
Yes.
She's a little girlie who wears red.
Excuse me?
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
Says the 3-foot nothing fairy who can Thanos snap the entire world out of existence.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
I'll take you at your word. For now.
Thank you, amigo. I'm so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Intel.
Patton was right about one thing.
Everyone has an opinion. Not just that, but some people's choice of candidate is just plain weird.
If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded.
Rick, thanks for the follow. Oh, we hit 250 followers the last at the end of Squirrelathon, and we just hit 260 thanks to you, Rick. So thank you. Another barrier broken. Jeez Louise.
How are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's I've got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Ooh, do you think I'll be on there?
Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not.
My shenanigans?
Don't worry though, Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
What do you mean? Okay, that voice, I'm gonna have to explain that voice real quick. So that voice is like a character that me and one of my, at the last, one of the auto parts stores that I managed, was, I hope that, the guy, not my friend who, like, we created this character of, part of me hopes that the guy who this is about watches this someday. If you're watching this, dude, fuck you. So there was this guy that I worked under at that place who I tried desperately to like get HR to do something about how racist and rude and sexist he was being to me and other customers, and just a bad dude, really insufferable. But he had this voice that he would use when you would call him, like, hey, I'm like, that's kind of like, why would you say that to that woman? And he was like, what do you mean? And so he obviously didn't sound like that, but this my other shift lead and I would always mimic him behind his back with that voice, like, I didn't know what you're talking about. So if you ever hear me make that voice, I'm mimicking the only guy who's ever almost convinced me to just throw in the towel just based on how rude and idiotic one of my coworkers was being. What do you mean? What are you kidding? Sorry, that was I don't know why I just trauma dumped that on you. Whoop. Whoop. Hello, Samu. We broke 260 followers. Woohoo! Thank you, everyone. Big number. Just throw the door open. Also, Jean's office is very pretty. I like it a lot. The gigantic built into the wall grandfather clock, and the whole Knight's headquarters is very nice. Look at the map. Is it different? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Is it? Is it different? Oh my gosh. What that is different. Oh wait, it is different. Wait, is it missing? Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Not what I thought. Is it just missing the table? The table. Is it just missing the temple here? Is that what the difference is? Lake is bigger. Oh! Cider Lake is closed off right here, but opens up on the map up here. Is that a future? Yeah. Huh. Because I also noticed when I was just like fooling around in the fooling around in the map, I noticed you can scroll pretty far up here. Because like this, you know, you get a little bit far away before you start bumping up against it. And that's mostly because, you know, Zuma right here is like that's probably just the edge of the world right there. Same thing down here, you know. This is the edge of like Inazuma, and but when you head north, you can scroll that map quite a ways up before you start bumping up against it. Huh. Interesting. She's so suave. Hi, Jean.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Jean's like, Paimon, what the hell are you talking about?
I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome.
Indeed.
After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs.
Paimon, there's no ranking table. She just said that.
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Yes, dear. Whoa, why would it dump me back into...
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
I just imagined, because we know who this is, we know her name and everything. We know that, like, you guys said, it was kind of hinted as well that, like, she tore up the whole landscape and everything, and then she just bumps into us at, like, full speed. Imagine she just, like, throws us through the far wall or something, or, like, she runs into us and just splatters us across the wall.
Hey, look!
Whoa, hi. Explosion inside city wall, grounded by thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. What the f...
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall, grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Kaya writes like something terrible?
Yep. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
Hello, Klee. My name is Conry.
And Paimon's name is... well, Paimon.
Yes, we know Paimon.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Hell yeah.
Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods, it's gone.
Oh, Spides, I did see that on the Discord, that there's a whole, like translation thing for what the text and stuff is. remember doing that with the Bionicle language, the Bionicle script back in the day. I had a printout in my room of what all the things translated to.
Did you say buried treasure?
A girl dressed in red.
And she has treasure. Seriously? Clay gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it.
Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find.
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go!
What is this? What is this? Is it a fox? She's got a Pikachu. She's got a Pikachu on her backpack. Let's roll. It has a name? Is its name Pikachu? Like, no, idiot, it's not Pikachu. This was not any closer than Mondstadt was to teleport to. Dodoko? Dodoko? Dadaupa Gorge? Dadaupa Gorge.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Well, Leisure and Beidou seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
Is it a grave? Okay, did that not look like a grave for a second? Okay, it 100% looked like a grave for a second.
This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
Wait, who's that over there?
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about.
He's got an angry jingle bell.
What's that in his hand?
It's an angry jingle bell.
Treasure!
What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
After him!
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute.
We just have to
soft,
chase him,
and
right?
Fluffy. I want to
Chase
pet him.
down. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't have to
Now
attack him,
hand
right?
it
It
over.
just wants me to chase him. Grr.
You fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
I mean, I was kind of hopeful, but no, I didn't think so. Lightning terrifies! Do not.
Stand with me. Careful, Clee. Don't be drawn in by it.
Ow!
These mages are the bad guys.
Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Found you.
Freeze!
That girl's Lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise,
Monday, he dug it up from the ground. What did he go through? Like, you know what I've sacrificed? Oh, why?
Quietly now.
More of these things. Ow!
But if we could just get him to give it back.
Also, someone said that the taller characters have a higher.
Go! The Abyss Mage! He just disappeared!
The taller characters move faster.
Terra Smash!
What wasn't that destructible rocks? Did I say that correctly? Wasn't that not destructible rocks? Am I dumb? Chad, I might be dumb. Oh, this one is breakable. Oh, there we go. Chad, I might be dumb.
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside!
Then he has no way out.
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No! I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
But these domains can be dangerous.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go.
Actual canonical little sister. Start. Yeah. Oh, current party level is lower than recommended? Whatever. We're fine. Yeah, I remembered my elemental sight. Aren't you guys proud of me? Oh my gosh, Automod. Chill your face. Fun! Oh my gosh, look at her jump. Wahoo! Wahoo! Yeah, I'll take some fruit. Yeah, why not? There is some advice in there. What's that? Whoa! Ow! What are these? Oh! They're bombs. Actual Unabomber. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Whoa, that's what her hold attack is? That's dope. Alright, what's this? Ah! Oh, it's got there's little laser flowers. There's laser flowers. She's just throwing endless grenades. What a psychopath. Ah! But where did we come in from? There? Yeah, we came in from there. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything, and I hate missing things in places like this. Hey! Hey! Wake up! Osama bin ballin'. Oh, I still got a flower around me. Oh, it's these things. Whoa, hi! I didn't even see you. Ow! Honk. Hey! Let the child pass. Here, have some of that. Fun! And she can just walk underneath it. Crunch. Hey! No! I said no! Oops. Oh! I actually kind of wasn't sure that I could walk underneath that one. The floating flower what? Gives you a free charge attack without using stamina. Oh! Kind of similar to Yanfei's, where it like reduces stamina or whatever. Oh my gosh, they're dead! They're all dead! She's like, I love the smell of burning flesh and brimstone. Was that flower attacking the... Was that flower attacking this torch? Pika pika. Wow, look at this guy. He's got a shield. Bernie meat and hot rock. Ow, don't hit me. Hey, come here. Come here. Walk into those. No. I didn't say you could do that. Oh my gosh, he's dead! Oh no, he's not. Now he is! He just...
You followed me. Hey, I'm impressed.
Oh no! Okay, we're good. I just spilled a little thing of I have, oh my gosh, I have Korean beef jerky, and I spilled the whole little container of it on me, but it's okay, I got it. Yeah, she literally just bombs everything, just throws hand grenades, like that's her attack. She's like, swords, bows, pfft. Who needs that when I got C4?
But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Welcome, Nightwalker.
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Well,
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
oh, 7. Abyss Mage feats. Stole treasure from a child, led the strongest fighter in Monsanto's lair, immediately blows himself up. Truly the most successful Abyss Mage to date. Rip.
Wait. So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
Was a bomb. That was epic.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with Jean and the survival rules. Both of these, frankly.
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knights headquarters and report to Jean.
Whoop-a-doo. Whoop-a-doo. Is this an answer from this realm? If Aether smoked a pack a day. Whoa, what the hell? That noise. Oh, fun. So what the hell happened right here? She just she just demoed the That is the power. I'm Klee. Can you thought form a Black Hawk helicopter? She bombed it. He blocked the top of the lake. What a fucking psychopath. What an actual psychopath. I like her.
Klee? You're here too?
What?
I turned myself in.
Paimon, we just had a discussion that she was going to see Jean. We just talked about that.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
Sovngarde. Klee, where are they? They're in a better place now.
Why is that?
The person that Klee blew up was an Abyss Mage, so it's chill.
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys, they hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity. What? I don't get it.
Fabric cloak. Klee, where's the man? Where's the man? Several places. That's messed up, Fabric.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure? Question mark?
Ah, that's it. Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
Subtle.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
You got very lucky, Klee.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
What the What?
I wasn't. I swear I wasn't.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Jean, no, yeah, Jean's not an idiot, Paimon.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Oh my gosh, Klee. Fish blasting.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Look at that stance. Look at that pose. Got anything?
Klee is no ordinary child. In fact, she holds the title of Spark Knight within our ranks.
Spark Knight.
No way! Even Klee gets to be a Knight of Favonius?
Why is Klee? Not that I'm talking shit on Klee, but why does Klee get to be a knight, but Noelle isn't? Isn't Noelle not a knight? Jason, thanks for the follow. That is true. I have seen Klee's power. Paimon sounds jealous.
Yes, Paimon thinks this is quite unjust. Although, the name kinda makes sense considering what Klee's treasure does.
Yes, she causes her fair share of trouble for the Knights of Favonius, but we care a great deal about her. As for her background, in short, you'll understand her more as time goes by. Please keep an eye on her in the future.
Okay, can do. Any books I missed? Any books I can steal from your illustrious library? Nope. Wood.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need help busting? Need help busting out of this joint?
Ooh, yes, please. Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
She's gonna blow up the entire city.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute.
Bro. Bro.
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Oh my gosh, she's crazy!
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
She's like, don't worry, they'll love it. What? She is Alice's daughter. Does it ever tell you that? Or like, is that something you would have to find out in like the wiki or something? Because that would make a lot of sense. I was like drawing. I was making connections between the two, but I didn't say anything. Like I was making connections. Like this sounds a lot. A lot like someone, like the other psycho lady that we read about. But I didn't even remember what her name was. How long ago was Klee in the in like the banner rotation or like the character rotation? Oh, she was in 1.0? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense if this is like if she's a Mondstadt thing. One of the first banners. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Please. That makes sense. Oh, that's this thing. That's the fish lady. I think. All right. I think Venti was first banner, second banner was Klee. That makes sense for like Mondstadt characters. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. I want to see the very best, like no one ever was. I want to see the chasm. We saw it from this vantage point when we first opened this area. And I was gathering materials over here, and I saw those two towers right there, and I was like, oh wait, I can see the chasm barely through it. So let's go, gamers. Wow, this was a lot further of a glide than I thought it would be. Let's drop down here. With the wind! So, we met Ted Kaczynski today. Ooh, a book. Ruins investigation log. Research suggests that the ruins here have an incredibly long history, stretching back to time immemorial. It seems that this was originally a castle built during wartime. Wait, what? What was? Oh, all of this? A castle built during wartime, a stronghold where mortals and Adepti fought jointly to defend Liyue together. Also something about Rex Lapis, Lingju. So, excuse me. So I didn't understand every last detail, but basically the ruins are pretty ancient. So I'll wager there's some sort of undiscovered treasure still in there somewhere. And if there used to be Adepti there, then who knows? Maybe some of their good luck will have rubbed off on it. I'd better go investigate. The monsters occupying this territory have overwhelmed me and driven me out a few times already. But I can't exactly give up when there's treasure to be found and still call myself one of the treasure hoarders with a straight face. Speaking of monsters, looks like another bunch of helitrolls is headed this way. Yikes, do you think the guy who... No, he's dead. He's dead. He's 100% dead. He's super dead. He's mega dead. Oh, this thing. Oh! Oh! This thing was a castle from long ago. Whopper, Whopper, Super Whopper. Junior, double, triple Whopper. Get away from me! Oh my...
Our bond is strong.
Fuck
Out
you,
of my
dude.
way. Boom! Time for your arraignment. Incinerate.
That was fun. Just bodying Whopper flowers. Double, triple, super whopper. This place. I really liked this place. And I wondered like what this place was. So this was a castle from long ago. So pretty. Wow, imagine that's my favorite part about ruins in video games. Imagine this place in its heyday, you know. And ruins IRL as well. Like Chichen Itza. Imagine Chichen Itza back in it like in its heyday. We're going here. That way. So if we're going that way anyway, we might as well slaughter some people. I'll bring Kaya back out for this. Boop, boop.
This will be interesting.
This will be interesting. Balls. Right. Wake up.
Take it easy. Here comes the catch.
Cool it. I'm so sorry. Dodge this.
Balls.
Freeze. Dodge this. I slipped up.
Busted.
Makes me feel good.
Don't get frostbite.
Oh my gosh, his skill cools down so fast. He almost said, there we go. Alright, can I knock him over? Nope.
Things are about to get dicey.
We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, just stay there for a second. Here, stay there for me. There we go. Oh, I missed one. There, just whopper, 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 whopper. Super whopper, triple whopper. Ha. Alright.
Our bond is strong.
To the chasm. Oh, this isn't a good idea. I almost activated this as I was like, ow! Why am I wet? Is it raining? Am I dumb? This isn't in water, is it? Why was I wet? Why was I taking electro damage? Frog. Sometimes it be like that near water. Huh. So it's like I don't think I'm wet right now. The ruins on the plains, with some part of huge market. Huh. Where's those plains? Oh, along here. Oh, these ruins between the inn and the city. Oh, that would make sense. And there's this nice little like cluster of like four houses right before you exit the canyon into the harbor. Hey.
I'll settle this.
What's the hurry?
Bye. Lol. do you say that name? Eula? We've got a Kratos character here. That's going to needs their revenge. I will have my vengeance. Oops. Wait, what kind of bros are these? Yeah. I'll keep Kai out for this. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? What am I doing? Excuse me, sir, but it is time to die.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Ow! Why did I use that against the fire mage? Hey.
Freeze.
Where'd he go? Die.
Here comes the catch. Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Now who's left?
Dodge this.
Now who else wants some? Man, I was taking a lot of hits there. Boop. Hey, iron. Iron. What the fuck? Oh, that's dealing damage to the rock. End user license agreement. Eula, okay. I have not done the Knights of the Realm World Quest end user license agreement. Nightwalker says. Damn it. Why are you guys funny? Notice me, senpai? The myriad mountains of Tiantian are a trove of a thousand treasures. For deep within the rock's bounteous jade gleams gloriously. Yet sinister forces now beset the chasm. Its glorious gems are hidden and their crimson glow gone. Crimson glow. Have we encountered any gems that have a crimson glow other than those ones in Dragonspine? The road to the retrieval of riches is rife with ruin. Oh my gosh, stop doing all of these. I just realized that was the whole point. That was the whole thing of this, that everything is like an alliteration. Cinder forces grow, its glorious gems hidden beneath the crimson glow. The road to the retrieval of riches is rife with ruin. Perilous is the path to the procurement of precious elixirs. Wherefore did I immediately proceed to discuss this predicament with all in Liyue Pavilion, that they might vote on the fate of mining activities at the chasm. Their verdict today, this is a lot in just this one notice. Their verdict today was that it was inadvisable to continue, and all activity should cease immediately. Let it be known to all, eschew lust for riches and instead pine for a better tomorrow. Be drawn not to the noctilucious glow, but instead set your gaze on the perfect guidance of fate and time. Wait, hold on. This? Is this what they're talking about? There's like huge deposits of this jade in the chasm? I would not be working in the chasm. This is shidiatry. Yeah, imagine your entire like legal documents for like work. Not legal documents, but like your handbook before you even start working is written by that guy. Huh. Alright. Well then let's keep going. We gain nothing by standing around idly. White iron. Why'd you climb up that? She's like, I want to be on top of this now. Oops, I missed. Oh wait, he's not. I thought he was a treasure hoarder. It's this guy. Tell me about the chasm. Mining in the chasm is prohibited now. The Qixing came in and sealed the whole place off. Before that, it was the biggest mine on Liyue in terms of output. Finest ore you'll find anywhere, and chock full of jade stones too. Under pressure from our buyers to meet demand, I had the boys working around the clock at this place until, one day, they dug up something very strange. In an effort to contain it, the Qixing... How am I pronouncing that? Qixing. The Qixing insisted on sealing the place off, despite it going against their immediate interests. Now that did surprise me. It's not like those big business types look past the Mora signs in their eyes. Something very strange? I didn't see it with my own eyes, but I'm told the ones who did have been in a coma ever since. Oh. Whatever it is, maybe it's the source of all the rare ore deposits around here. Even if Qixing's response is to literally put a lid on it, then I certainly don't plan to look any... If the Qixing's response is to literally put a lid on it, then I don't plan to look into it any further myself. It will serve me better to concentrate on my next step now that the mine's closed. I can't go letting my curiosity get the better of me. I feel sorry for the boys, though. Now that the mine's gone, they're lost souls. And apparently they're in comas. They've got nothing to do with it themselves, which has really crushed them. They've got nothing to do with themselves, which has really crushed them. Also, being in a coma has really crushed their ability, their productivity. That reminds me a lot of, I remember watching it, like, back when it came out and not really understanding it. It didn't really appeal to me that much. But, recently, Creepcast, Meat Canyon and Wendigoon's podcast, did, an episode on Greylock. And one of the things in Greylock is that these miners discover something deep down in the deep down in a mine or somewhere. Like these miners just like unearth some like ancient something or other. You know, that whole aesthetic kind of thing. That really reminded me of the miners in Greylock. I love the horror genre, but I'm such a wuss when it comes to horror and stuff like that. I love the horror genre, but it's so hard for me to do like horror games and stuff like that because I get so freaked out at the simplest things. I really want to play a horror game on stream someday. Until Dawn was great. My favorite thing about Until Dawn was that it didn't pull the punches with, maybe pull the punches is the wrong way to phrase it, but I did like how the choices actually mattered in like a real sense. Because that was, what was that? Was that 2015, 16? Like that was a while ago at this point. But they made the whole like choices matter thing. It felt like there was more weight than in a lot of games that tried. 2014, geez Louise, that was a hot minute ago. It felt like the choices mattered more and were more weighty than in a lot of games that try to do the like they will remember this. Mass Effect did it as well. Mass Effect 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Like when I say Genshin is in my list of like favorite games I've ever played, I'm putting it in the same category as like Mass Effect 2 and Super Metroid and Mario World, Skyrim. Subnautica is 1000% a horror game. Subnauseous. All right. The Chasm. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday. Okay, no, they're not. These things, I thought briefly when I saw them that they looked like Kuki's knee guards, little like thigh guards, but they don't. Like they kind of do, but they also don't. This was the edge of the map back in the day. Yeah, so I was planning on going into the chasm. You know, that's a good thing. So this is going to trigger a long world quest to unlock the whole place. Because I kind of thought that this was going to be like any other area where we could just go in and explore and experience it. So unlock the underground map. The what? Okay. So if I'm trying to go, I think you guys, it's not a surprise because I think you guys mentioned that a long time ago. And you know, it's you know, don't worry about it. But I have been trying to go about this playthrough somewhat organically. The two things that I wanted to do, one of two things today. I wanted to either start the Liyue Archon quest or explore the chasm. Should I start the Liyue Archon quest first before we enter the chasm? Because I'm open to do either. Probably Liyue first. Alright. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. First up, how's everyone doing in terms of definitely Archon quest first? Gotcha. Whoa, broccoli has shrooms we can get? Hell yeah.
Just what will we come across this time?
Lots of cabbages. Yeah, I'll keep my same shit. I was just in that stream. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay. How's everyone doing in terms of? I just want to make sure everyone's like up where I reasonably want them. Poor level 20 Kuki. And with all these level 50 heavy hitters. Boop. Okay. Let's go back to the harbor. Liyue, Inazuma, then Chasm. Oh, because you guys say that like was the because I am kind of trying to do this game in order of release date. We snuck over to Fontaine briefly to open up this, and I told you guys that like immediately, like after the initial like, whoa, this is beautiful. After that wore off, like within 60 seconds, I was like, I should not be here. This was a mistake. Oh, interesting. So yeah, so let's start the Liyue Archon quest line. Navigate. Nightwalker, there were just random teleports that were just already here. And so we just teleported over because I was like, I want to see it. I want to get some materials. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And yeah. Oh, excuse me. Holy crap. And so I am much more focused on the Archon quest. Frankly, if the canonical release goes Liyue, Inazuma, then Chasm, I have no problem saving the Chasm until, you know, several episodes down the line, because I would way more prioritize Inazuma than the Chasm. One, because I think you guys said that it was it's heavily based on like Japanese culture and stuff like that, which I adore Japanese culture and all Japanese history and stuff. But also, we need weed. We need weed for her. She needs her weed. Weed. Okay. Wow, Dragonspine was released after Liyue? Huh. Interesting. Oh, hey. I haven't seen you before. Mind if I stand here? This is the Yangshang Tea House. Now that you're here, are you mentally prepared? What? Now that you're here, are you mentally prepared? Did you bring enough money? Sounds like the tea here must be quite expensive. Who said that a tea house must sell only tea? She's running a drug ring in the back. She's running a drug ring in the back. Someone stupid like you. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me. Someone stupid like you shouldn't be out making a mess of our city. Your time would be better spent listening to an opera or sitting in a restaurant. There's some places you don't belong, and you're most certainly not needed around here. If you don't leave, I will have to ask security to escort you away. Okay, bitch tits, fine. I'll just go do the Archon quest, and then you'll love me. So yeah, that was a front for a drug house, for a drug ring. Oh, maybe we can get Kookie's weed there. I thought that character's name was Earl. I was like, Earl? Where are we going? It's down below, isn't it? Down south. Sapo boobity boo. Where? Here.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Dissension.
You know when it is?
Might be today. Might also be tomorrow.
Thanks, Paimon.
Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo Archon, Morax.
Morax.
Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
Oh, I've been seeing that name all over and never understood what it was. Never understood what it was. The god of Lapis Lazuli. Talk to what? Wait, talk to who? Talk to who's a Wartzer? What the fuck? What is it? What are all of these? Alone shit. What the? What is all this? Is this part of the thing? No, it's not. Cancel navigation. Get that out of here. Boop. The fuck was that? It's just like, hey, there's ships over here. Did you know that? Why did that? Why did that just randomly appear? All of a sudden, 1,500 ships just slid into my DMs and were like, hey, we're over here.
Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Liyue Qixing?
Ooh, Paimon knows this one. Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade.
As port cities usually do.
The Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue.
That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us.
Oh, I've seen him. He's a tone-deaf bard.
Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
All right then. Hi.
You too wish to bear witness to the right of dissension? Me too. We all do.
Samu's message said she actually shits on Venti even more if you talk to her again. And my auto mod specifically pulled out she actually shits and was like, excuse me. He said she actually shits, and that's not okay. Alright, sorry. Anyways.
As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends?
Like, the automod specifically pulled out those 3 words in particular to highlight and flag. Alright, sorry. Anyways.
The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is.
Harbor.
Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
What if I care more about just being the hero of Tevat instead of making my 4chan? You know, one of the reasons that I love this game so much, I just realized, this music reminds me so much of, Book 2 in Avatar. And I know that, like, this is the Geo Nation. It's based heavily off of, like, southern China, I believe. And the Earth Kingdom is very heavily based off of the southern Chinese people. But not heavily, but it's, like, roughly based off of China. And this music reminds me so much of Avatar: The Last Airbender that partially, like, the itch that this game scratches is that this feels like, when the music swells like that, and this architecture and stuff, it feels like the open world Avatar game that I never got, you know? When like, specifically that kind of music gives me all those vibes of, like, the music that would play during important set pieces in Avatar. which is and always has been my favorite show ever. Like that show influenced so much of my writing, so much of my art. And when something comes up in a game that reminds me of that show, that instantly bumps it up some notches. And then there's this area that has this that's like very inspired by like you know, has a very specific, very centered traditional architecture and everything. Mondstadt's totally different. Mondstadt's entire city, everything, like it's very much, you know, you can tell that there's all of these different areas are based off of different parts of the real world. And I think that's really cool. Anyway.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Dissension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
Thanks! Where do we go if we want to see the Rite of Dissension?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that even if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way. So, better head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
Student of Obi-Wan, I see. Up. Up. Up with bubbles, down with air. I got another book. I got another book. Hey, this is where we met, Xing Cho. Got another book. Wait, I think there's another book. Oh, there's a notice board. Alright, I need to get over there. Over there. Over here. Whoa!
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Dissension. Wanna give it a try?
Wait. If we enter this how we're supposed to... Look how pretty. Our little short stack main character jumping to try to see over everyone. Pray make a wish at the terrace.
Halt! Those not involved in the proceedings are not permitted to go any further.
Killjoy.
Well. Well then, what's a guy to do? Place incense.
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Dissension too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing.
Whoa.
Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Dissension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
I wish I could get some leech from the Geo Archon. I made it glowy. Oh, barely can't see her. see him shuffling his little feet. Damn it, man. Oh, whatever. No, that's not what I wanted. What's the camera hotkey? Nope, that's the character menu. Oh, I didn't know G was. Oh, I didn't know G was the tutorials one. Oh.
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too?
Adepti? Adepti?
Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
I wish I could find my sister soon.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningwang lady is gonna take?
Ningwang.
Whoa, look at all the people!
Suddenly it's day!
We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
Whoa, look at her.
The hour is upon us.
What the fuck? Wait, what the hell?
Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? But how? What?
What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is...
Harry Potter is dead!
The Geo-Archon is dead?
Rip.
Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us!
The killer is among us!
Wait. We got close. Are we suspects?
I don't know, Paimon, what did you wish?
Where are you going?
I don't know, Paimon, what did we wish for? It was a god we faced off against when we first arrived in this world, too. Amogus!
Oh no! There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there, too! Your identity! You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you!
Okay, is this another... How do I crouch?
Get out of here safely?
How do I crouch? Is this another one where I have to crouch? As this guy's just looking right at me. Bottom right. Okay. We'll go find that lady who's godless now. tear a horn off of the dragon and just throw it at her. Oh, you don't see me. You don't see anything. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, I dodge rolled. How the hell do I get out of here? Must have been the wind Monday. How the fuck am I gonna get out of here? They're all over. Oh. I really wish I could just sneak. I really wish I could just Assassin's Creed this and just take one of them out. Okay. Chat, wait. My brain is hatching an idea. Guys, wait. Guys, wait, my brain. It's working. I can. Guys, wait, my brain. It's working. I can smell something, and it smells. Oh, there's another guy over here. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here, bro? They're everywhere. I could just run past them like I did in the place. Nope. You saw nothing. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? I could go into the water. I was thinking I could go behind here and then hop on top of a roof or something. What do you mean you can't climb that, traveler? No one sees this. No one sees the 16-year-old boy just... Okay. That's... Guys, I'm so bad at stealth sections. How do I get out of here? Okay, wait. Hang on. I'm gonna try to do this without your help. He says confidently. He says with the utmost confidence. He says with more confidence than anyone has ever had. He says with the confidence of the wind. You don't see anything. Hey, a chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Priority. Complete your quest first. It's like no looting right now. We have bigger things to worry about. Okay, is this guy static? I think he's static. That guy's there. Look at this. What the heck is this? What is this? What is this? I'm swimming. Okay. Sorry. ADD. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I think it's just... And I got a record deal out of it too. Losers! Boop. I did it. Guys, I did it. It might have... I did it eventually.
They're here. Arrest them. There's nowhere to run.
Hey, buddy, hold still.
Wow! Whoa, that was cool. Dual wielder. Yeah, well, if we weren't criminals before, we are now.
Paimon's exhausted.
Just what muscles does magical floating use exactly?
So insensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around. Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Child?
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Mmm.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, right.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you.
I don't need help from the Fatui. Help?
Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility. I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Chising of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
And the hills have eyes. And then now, since we're out of there, I can just... Hi! Hi! Join the Adventurers Guild! Hey! Where's this homie? Up here? There he is. Whoa. Look at this girl. Oh, good evening. This is the Northland Bank. What you thinking about? I was just going back and forth in my mind a bit about what I should write in this letter. Usually I write to my family back home, but recently I've gained a pen pal. Tell me about your pen pal. And the balls have nuts soft. He's also a guard here at the Northland Bank, but he's on duty during the day, while I'm on duty at night. To tell you the truth, I don't even know his name. One time, I accidentally left the letter I had written to my brother at our post, and then perhaps the other guard mistook it as a letter that I left for him. He even wrote me a reply. I could read between the lines and tell that he was probably very lonely, so I thought it would be good to go along with it to help him in this way. But eventually, writing to him also became part of my life. I've even started looking forward to receiving his letters. Aww, love. Does anyone know who my first 5-star character was? Here, I'll show you my characters. I showed you my characters. Please respond. It was Yellen, right? Because everyone else before that wasn't Mona was just a 4-star, or was Mona a 5-star? because if anyone wasn't watching, when we rolled, we lost the 50-50 for Yellen. We lost the 50-50 to Mona. So the only reason that we got Yellen is because we were guaranteed the next one. Gold is 5-star. Gold is 5-star. Oh, Mona's so she's 5-star, but she's a non-limited 5-star. Mm. Mm. Guys, I want to be so irresponsible and spend a lot of primos just to do polls to get more star glitter. Ah! Okay.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya.
Nightwalker, do it. She'll come back around eventually. She will cycle back through.
Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Okay, how do I make a poll? Like a POLL poll. Because I am saving up primos for character story. One way to read them all is having character friendship at level at max, but one way to read their stories is to go to the Genshin wiki, says that has everything. I am definitely interested in the lore of it. I think the one who's closest, who's like max affection. I think the one who's at max friendship with us right now is probably. Is it still Xingqiu? Or it might be Yellen at this point, because she's always in our party. We've already been going for 2 hours and 6 minutes, so in not too long, I'm gonna have to end. At the close of the stream, like right before we end, I'm gonna ask you guys, and we'll talk about it a little more then, about if I should try to get some more glitters, by doing polls. Specifically, knowing that I'm trying to save my primos up for 5.0, but also knowing that the only reason I would pull right now is to get more glitter, or stardust, no glitter, to buy BEIDOU.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
He gave me
This is
a constellation.
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti.
Isn't that just a legend?
Legend or not, they believe it.
Fair enough.
As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Ooh.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti.
Mortals.
Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
For justice.
Justice?
It's one of Xingqiu's lines when you select him in your party. For justice.
The Qi Xing will already have dispatched the Millilith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god.
There's no way he's actually dead. There's no way that they just introduce him and then immediately kill him off.
This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious.
You think they're trying to hide the true culprit? You think Oh. That's an interesting one. You think that Qi Jing did it and they're trying to pin it on someone else? Huh.
Your thinking is even more radical than my own, Honorary Knight.
Radical!
Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long, but the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
Interesting. What did he give me? A token land from Child. I would have called him Childe. I'm still reading it in my brain as Childe of the Fatui. Normally, the people of Liyue only hold rituals to worship the Adepti and in the peripheral areas of Jiyu and Karst. However, he who holds this token may safely enter the residence of the Adepti. Interesting. Why does he have that? Because I get the vibe that Child is like a low-ranking Fatui. Like, he might be powerful. We just saw him body like 7 guards at once in like 1 minute. In like 1 minute, in like 2 seconds. But he gives off the vibes of being like a low-ranking Fatui. So why does he have this sigil? That's interesting. Also, what are all these? Oh, right, I forgot. There's shit in here. Nameless treasure. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Tainted blood. I forgot about this, too. There's so much in this game, dude. Glowing cheese wheel! I didn't mean to climb up here. Look how beautiful that is. It's the small things in this game that make it so pretty. The little details they put into things that all adding up together make it so beautiful. Okay, that's over 2 hours. I think we're gonna have to call it here, but I said but. Okay, let's talk about this. We are 6 glitters away. How many do I have right now? I have 6. So what? You only get glitters though when you pull something that's like a 4 or 5 star item, right? Go to this one. Standard wish. From 4 stars gives 2. Oh wait, we also have these as well. We have Acquaint Fates. Because Acquaint Fates are used on the Intertwines are used on the limited ones, and the Acquaints are used on the standard ones, which this never goes away, correct? Free standard 5-star next patch. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Samu. Let's just do 5 individual. Let's just do 5 with the use 5 of our acquaints, and see where we end up after that. Because it's not going to be, at the very least, we'll get something out of it. It's not like gambling in Las Vegas, you know. Like, you'll get something out of it. Standard banner is like always use but never buy. So when you have these, use them, but don't spend anything to get an acquaint. is what you're saying? Gotcha. Let's use the 5 that we've got right now. Never spend your primos on a quaint. Yeah, it's kind of what I was, the vibe I was getting from you guys. Yeah. So never spend primos on a quaint. Never use primos on standards. Okay. Gotcha. Let's use these 5, and at the very least, we'll get something out of it, you know? Also, what do you use? Okay, Monday, I think, just to answer the question I was just about to ask. You can use the Stardust left over for the monthly acquaints and intertwines, but yeah, no primo spending for them. Gotcha. Stardust, which is in here. Which I already bought with. There's also a bunch of other materials, like upgrade materials, that I've bought a couple from here as well. I think I bought one of the knives. I think I bought one of these. I don't remember who I was trying to upgrade with this though, but make sure we're back in that. Yeah, let's go. We got 2 more glitters. Okay, so you guys were what you guys literally said. Oh, this is also another Favonius Warbow, which we can use to refine the one that we gave Yelen. Nice. Because we haven't obviously had another one of those, so I haven't been able to refine hers. Magic Guide. Alright, so that was the last of them, and that brought us up to 30. We are only 4 away. We're only 4 away from our girl. So. Here's something I'm thinking about. 20 pulls to get you the glitter. Is that the 20 pulls is guaranteed? Because I feel like after our Yelen expedition, I feel like I understand the pity system and stuff, like after 70 pulls, after 90 pulls, the 50-50 system, all that kind of stuff. I don't understand the rest of it. I feel like you're still guaranteed regardless to get a 4-star in 10 pulls. So should I just use these 6 that we have, or should I spend a couple primos and get a couple more intertwines? Do singles. Since I am saving for 5.0. Yeah, the whole purpose of all this is because we are so close from BEIDOU. And once she's gone, the next time she rotates around is going to be a hot minute. How much would 4 more of these be? $640. Oh, that's not that much. That's not that much at all. And you get primos not out the ass, but like you get a decent amount of primos just from like completing normal stuff in your like day, like the regular missions and stuff that you're doing. And we've got 4. I'm gonna do it. We're doing it. Which banner should I pull on? This one, right? Because at the very like, and I'll just go for a 10 spin. This banner, right? Because obviously we already have her, and you guys were saying that this is just a kind of a useless banner. I'm okay with anyone, because again, the whole primary purpose of this is farming glitter, and anyone else we pull on that road is just going to be extra. That's just going to be additional. Oh, that's another good point, that there's a small chance that we could get another Yellen and have her first constellation. That is a good point. What is her first constellation? Enter the plotters. Lingering lifeline gains 1 additional charge. 1 additional charge. Oh. Oh. So in her first one, Lingering Lifeline, which is this, gains 1 additional charge. Does that just mean 1 additional person that you can rope up? She's already pretty powerful. We're early enough that like I don't feel like I need to I don't feel like this is gonna matter a huge amount with what we're doing right now. Let's pull on the Emily one and see if we can get any different characters. Because I'm not super concerned about like getting her constellations right now, because she's decent as is right now. Let's do this. It's purple or pink or whatever. Hey, another youngling. Oh my gosh, we already have a ton of younglings constellations, don't we? And that got us 2 of those. Okay. Convert. Help me out real quick. It auto converts. Because all of these were threes. 1 or 2 wishes is all you need for another guaranteed 4-star. Gotcha. Okay. I'll buy 2 more then. We've got plenty. I say plenty, like I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'll buy 2 more. 320? Do 1 by 1. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah. And honk. Oh, you can just wish and it'll auto convert it to primos, or it'll like use primos. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Again, primo gems are like, I am saving them, but oh, another one. Damn. What? How many? Don't we already have a crap ton of her? And you know what that means? You know what that means?
I'm BEIDOU.
Woo!
You've heard of my ship, the Crux, and its crew? If you too love adventure, then join me. I've got your back.
Look at that sword. Yay! Woo! Everyone nut in the chat for me. How many freaking Zhanglings do we have now at this point? Oh my gosh, yeah, we already had 2 of hers. Okay, so this one is increases the level of Pyronado by 3. And slow bake is duration is increased by 40%. That's huge. A 40% duration increase, because that one is so powerful. And it's a set it and forget it one. You can just activate it and then it'll stay even if you switch to a different character in your party. Copa mad. Eee. Eee. What the hell was that noise, bro? Okay, wait, hang on. So on level 5, what is... Wow. Okay, this is another thing I need you guys to help me with real quick before we end. When I go through the skill talents and everything, this is scaling off of base damage, right? So if her base attack is 669, that means that her first hit is 45.5% of 665, right? And the Pyro Tornado, the damage is 148% of 669. Gotcha. And it's really important for people like Kuki, who her healing ring scales with her attack, I'm pretty sure. I say that confidently as if I know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, it's based on her max HP? Oh, whoops. I think I was feeding her a bunch of artifacts based on her attack instead of HP. Okay, I might have to go back through it because it's the artifacts that has it's the artifacts that is holding her up alongside. You guys see what she's at right now? And it's purely artifacts that has kept her at the level of everyone else in the party. Because otherwise she would be just lost. All right. Good note to end on. Good note to end on. Thanks for your help, everyone. I would have stumbled through that and not known what the hell I was talking about, like what I was doing to That's right. She has a parry mechanic. Isn't it if you activate her skill at the right time, then it will parry it'll parry an incoming high. Hang on. I gotta go. I gotta go really soon, actually. But yeah, we'll test her out. We'll test her out tomorrow. So same time, same place, 3:30 tomorrow. Oh, tap to parry, and then you can hold it as like a guard. Okay, and I thought he said lean cuisine is inevitable. Is I thought he said lean cuisine is inevitable. All right. And an achievement. What achievement did we get? You rescued by an outsider at the tourist spot that the locals don't go to. See, we got 5 primos just from doing a quest, just from doing like a required quest. All right, not time. That's not what I wanted. All right, once again, everyone, thanks for helping out with everything. Boop. There we go. All right. Did a lot I feel like we did a lot today, didn't we? I feel like we did a lot today. I don't know. I always feel like it like 2.5 hours go by and we haven't been productive at all. We've just been wandering around making nut jokes and drinking whiskey. But anyways, thanks everyone again. If you don't know, we do have a Discord. We do have a Discord now. I'll get it in the description of like the oops. I'll get her in the descriptions of all the YouTube videos and stuff, and I'll find out a way to put her. Now you guys are just making me. Now you guys are just having me think about BEIDOU right now. I'll find out how to like put that. Actually, I'll just make a panel so I could be in the Twitch as well. But we do have a Discord now. There's plenty of stuff down there, down south. But same time, same place tomorrow, 3:30 Pacific time. We'll be back continuing, I believe. I think we'll just continue the Liyue Archon quest, and I'll do a little bit of grinding and building for BEIDOU off stream tonight. And yeah, thanks everyone. You guys helped me get Yelan, and now you helped me get BEIDOU. So, yay! Thank you all so much. Make sure. Is there anything else that you guys already do so much? You guys already you guys already are like tuning into the YouTube and the Twitter and everything, and the Discord. Everything is popping off. We broke 260 followers today, so pat yourselves on the back. That's amazing. Thank you all so much for that. It's incredible. Still so wild how much our little squirrel community has grown. Big numbers I didn't ever think would be possible. So yeah, okay, that's all I got. I'm gonna stop yapping now. Thanks everyone so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.